विघ्नेश्वराय वरदाय सुरप्रियाय लंबोदराय सकलाय जगद्विताय नागाननाय श्रुतियज्ञ विभूषिताय गौरीसूताय गणनाथ नमो नमस्ते।
third batch of nursing students of BSc and GNM. It's a pleasurable day and I want to welcome one and all who are here. Before that, I want to introduce our chief guest, Dr. B.S. Shakuntala. To introduce her, She joined Karnataka Government Service as staff nurse in 1965, and later on she served in various categories of service in nursing education and administration. She did her post-certificate BSc from Government College of Nursing, Bangalore, MSc Nursing from RAK College of Nursing, New Delhi, and she did her PhD from Bangalore University in 1999 in Community Health Nursing. She served for 40 years in Government of Karnataka in nursing service only, and retired from government service when she was a professor in Community Health Nursing in 2002 in Government College of Nursing, Bangalore. She is an excellent teacher with adequate knowledge and sincerity. President of Trained Nurses Association of India, Karnataka branch. And she is the member of Board of Studies, Rajiv Gandhi Health University. Served in various capacities of Rajiv Gandhi Health University and at Government of Karnataka. She is an examiner for various categories of undergraduate and postgraduate courses of nursing of various universities. She is a member of inspection committees of KLC, ILC, RGHS and inquiry committees of the government. At present, and she has published many papers also. At present, she is the Dean of Institute of Nursing, Marty Institute of Nursing, Bangalore. Also, he is also a fellow of American College of Surgeons. He is a student of yoga, had 3 diploma exams, passed 3 diploma exams. He is a recipient of many prizes and medals like Balram Murthy Award from Mysore University, 68-69 from UK, Fellow of American College of Surgeons as an invited candidate, then Professor of ENT for 25 years, now also he is a Professor of ENT only, Member of Board of Studies of many universities, Examiner for undergraduate and postgraduate courses in ENT, ex-principals of Karnataka Medical College, Hubli, present around 36 papers at state, national and international levels, has written a book in Kannada on diseases of ENT, served in various professional bodies like a Secretary of Indian Medical Association 1965-67, President IMA Bangalore South Branch 1991, responsible for starting Karnataka chapter of ENT Association and who was President from 72 to 74. Currently engaged in welfare of deaf and started a deaf school at Hubli and doing a research on the relationship of yoga with asthma. Still he is an active and serving humanities and conducting surgeries and eminent personality. Sir, I welcome you on behalf of management. Dr. Giridhar Shena. I think no more introduction is required because he is an eminent surgeon. He is a noted person. I welcome all the faculty of Quality Healthcare Institute of Nursing. I welcome the invitees, especially parents who have come to witness their children lamp lighting ceremony.
Invite our respected principal. heart believing to God to help them to take His glorious blessings throughout their professional life. The most beautiful way to get enveloped by the showers.
Showers of blessings. This is the promise of love. There shall be seasons refreshing, sent from the Savior above. Showers of blessings, showers of blessings we need. Mercy drops from the sun falling.
Jyoti, who is the honored guest of today's, and Professor Samuel Jha, the principal of this college, other faculty members, management staff, parents, the teachers, and the center of attraction of today's, that is the students. I deem it a privilege and very happy to be associated with this auspicious function of lamp lighting ceremony of this institution. And I am also contributed and still contributing to the social cause. And that gives me a great pleasure to be associated with this activity of today. And the lamp lighting ceremony, you all have assembled here. You have lit the lamps. And I am very much sure you must have learned from your classes and from your teachers the history of Florence Nightingale, which I am not going to repeat it here. And also, you must have known the significance of lamp and why she was known as a lady with the lamp. Though Florence Nightingale was born in a very prestigious and a respectable family, she took up nursing profession with her own willingness after going through and studying many professions which were existing and very lucrative professions were open to her, but with all that, she chose nursing as a calling in serving the humanity, the lamp and rendering care, and she was the one who proved with simple practice of hygienic measures how she could bring down the mortality rate with the soldiers. That's where she introduced nursing as a systematic professional practice with a research component in that. And it is not very new today in the nursing that we are introducing the research, and it was very much evident that even during Florence Nightingale, in her own way, she practiced many of the simplest nursing procedures and the practices in a scientific manner and gave it a professional shape into the nursing which did not have till then. That's why we remember her as a lady with the lamp and the modern nurse, the founder of modern nursing. And it is a blessing for us, and we seek her blessings to walk on the footpaths of that great lady, and also we pray God in help us in walking through the footsteps of that great lady. And light, it drives away the darkness. The darkness is the one which we had, that is the ignorance, or the lack of knowledge, or the lack of commitment which we had till today. And you have taken your oath right now that you are going to serve the community, you are going to get involved in the healthcare team, and you do whatever you are doing, you do with your knowledge, commitment, and sincerity. So with that commitment, you are coming into the profession and you are expected to practice that with a social commitment and not just for a mere sake of practicing it. And as every human being, we have a social commitment. And that is what our Veda says. So whichever the religion we are practicing, whichever the way we are dealing things, that whatever we have, we should be able to give it to the people for their betterment and for their better living. And you should also take care to see that you also prosper and you also develop in your own profession, not at the sacrifice of it. We know very well, but nursing profession is not like any other profession. Nursing, the girls who are entering, or the young boys who are entering into the nursing profession are quite young, and they have to shoulder the responsibility of the lives of human beings. A clerk or somebody does a mistake, it can be rectified later. But when you commit a mistake on a human being, which can never be rectified, it may be too late when we want to rectify, we cannot give back the life. So we have to be very conscious, we have to be committed, and we need to have that sense of mind in the caring and practicing of our profession. That's what is required. So the mental maturity, the decision making abilities, the critical thinking abilities of a nurse is more important than what is required in any other professions. We are working with the healthcare team members. Of course, the doctors are there, they give you the orders or they give you what is to be done. But you are the people who are going to be there throughout, and you are the persons who are going to provide the care, and your presence of mind in identifying the deviations, reporting them as early as possible, and timely interventions are more needed for that. So for this, you need a very good background, you need a very good basement. So this basement is the starting of your life now. So this is where you have to utilize your all senses, keep it open, acquire as much of knowledge as you can, and acquire the skills as much as you can. You are exposed to various clinical components, and I am very much sure that the Quality Healthcare Center has provided you the best of clinical component which many other colleges are not having that. This is a very basic thing which is required, because patients are your library. Patients are your clinical experience, what you are going to gain on the patients, that you are not going to forget than what you by heart from the textbooks without understanding and reproducing in your examination papers. That is not is required. What you want is why you are doing it, how should you do it, how you can modify it in different settings and in different situations. That is more important. That's where you use your abilities. These skills you are expected to develop in your day-to-day practice. See, the nursing is not just carrying out the orders. It's not just you are following your seniors or just the doctors. It is something, it is changing now. You know the movement now, because there is a movement for specialty services and there is a movement for customer care services, and customers are also expecting quality care from the professional members, and each one is aware what type of services they can expect and what should be the qualification and ability of these persons. Unless you satisfy a customer, it is difficult to get on in the society. You cannot prove your worthiness. For this satisfaction again, you need that proficiency. So that proficiency you will have to develop right from the beginning. And based on this, you can develop in your specialty programs or in your post-basic programs or in your taking up any other special courses in your interested specialty areas. There are many avenues for nursing education nowadays. There are a lot of things which are available, but only thing you have to keep your mind open and see how best you can utilize it. Are required in United Kingdom and United States of America, and every time they say every year 4,000 nurses are required. And Karnataka itself, as of today, they are producing somewhere around 50,000 to 60,000 nurses per annum. So when so many nurses are produced in one state, you can imagine in the entire state, what will be the quality of nurses which are required to take up this competition. And this for competition cannot be not just anything, cost as well as the information system, how it is developing, must be incorporated into a day-to-day practice. Unless you update your practices in these areas, you become very obscure and you cannot practice financial support, and they enable you to join a better institution. And similarly, the institution is also based in providing the excellent experience. And I am very much sure that the management will go and put all the efforts in making it as one of the best institutions in Karnataka and provide quality education to the students in this institution. But I wrote out and I am observing the changes also in the new years, and in the coming years they will are getting away. So that happiness what you get when you see them that they are flourishing well, nothing can compensate. So that is more important. So it is my earnest and sincere request for all of you to have some commitment in your life. It's not only just earning a pay, it is a means of earning money. But it's not only just means of earning money, but you need also have some contribution. So develop that hobby in you. Make it as a hobby and see that you develop these activities in your future life. I am sure that all of you will put a thought into your mind and do it in your own way. And wish you all happy, prosperous future life. Thank you.
The square peg in a round hole. You call somebody as a guest of honor. And Dr. Shanaik admirably thought a fellow like Dr. Venkatesh Murthy is the ideal person. Why? There is a saying in Sanskrit, Upadhyayascha Vaidyamscha Karyante Aprayojana. We translate that in English. A teacher and a doctor are both useless at the end of the work. Once you pass out of the examination, the teacher is useless. Once you are cured of the disease, the doctor is useless. Imagine a person who has been a doctor and a teacher for over 40 years. He should be useless even in the beginning. Probably this compassion was absent in the other schools of nursing that were there. Probably many of you do not know that there is a similar way to travel from the remotest village, even today, to the specialist centers in the big hospital, metropolitan cities. If you go to the villages, even today, you will find there is no nurse whatsoever. Usually, the elderly lady in the family or in the village will take care of everything. The deliveries are even today conducted by that. This was the most important aspect of the nurse at one time. Even today, the practice exists. But as you move on to the Taluka headquarters and the district headquarters, you will see an institutional practice coming into the picture. The house to look out to the people. Particularly sick people, everybody is busy with their own work, earning, or doing something else. Therefore, now what is happening is institutional practice going back us with the home person. That is why you require to be more compassionate now than you were at one time. Even during our times, when I was a house surgeon in the early and late 50s, 90% of the nurses' time was utilized in sterilizing the instruments, in sterilizing the syringes, because we didn't have at that time disposable syringes. And then another 10% used to be for bed making, so much so they didn't have time to look after the patients. Times have changed. Plenty of water has flown under the bridge. Most of you do not even know what are the things that existed then. You have got disposables. Syringes are available in plenty. All sorts of instruments. That is really important. And for that we require the Lord has computer knowledge. I am sure quality of service will provide that sort of knowledge so that you become up-to-date, modern, specialized nurses on the one hand, on the other hand, at the same time, practice a amount of compassion. In any nursery, the doctor spends about 5 minutes or 10 minutes with the patient. The rest of the 23 hours and 15 minutes is spent by the nurse. She is a friend, philosopher, guide, companion.
Dean Mark Institute of Nursing, guest of honor Dr. Venkatesh Murthy, consultant PhD surgeon, Mr. George Samuel, principal QHC College of Nursing, members of the QHC Society, members of staff. I consider it a great pleasure to address you today. high caliber. Our target was education. And to have nurses who would hold any type of post anywhere in the world, be it a private nursing home, a corporate hospital, or a nursing college. We wanted to give the best study surroundings with all facilities as specified by the university and the nursing councils. We have also provided good hospitals for your clinical training programs. On this auspicious day, when you have just pledged yourself to the service of humanity, I would like to give you a few words of advice. The nursing profession is a noble profession which demands hard work, dedication, and compassion towards fellow human beings. Like doctors, it is a profession where you always put the patient before self. Good nursing staff is essential to a good hospital, as are the doctors. All the doctors' orders are carried out by nurses, and therefore it is ultimately the nurse who is responsible for the well-being of the patient. Thus, the name and fame of a hospital depends on the quality of nurses, and this quality we are trying to achieve by imparting a high quality of education. The ultimate aim of the society is to make this one of the best nursing institutions in Karnataka and perhaps the country, and also to make it a postgraduate nursing college. With the infrastructure provided, the services of the good teaching staff and the hospitals we have, I am very confident that this will definitely be achieved in the years to come. Now, on behalf of all the society members, I wish all of you great success in your future. Thank you.
A few words of thanks to all of you on this small memento as a token of our pleasure and thanks. So, on behalf of this institution, I humbly request you to accept this. Thank you, sir. Next, the Healthcare Society, Dr. Shana, who blessed this occasion with his presence. So, I humbly request you to accept a small memento as a token of our gratitude. Thank you, sir. If I fail to mention about my students, particularly those who work round the clock to make up this a beautiful stage on this ceremony, and also their cooperation throughout for making
Thank you.